Welcome to Collecting Chaos. My name is James, and this is What's New. Well, what's new down here in Texas is it's 14 degrees, which I know there's people up there that are saying, oh, that's warm, but we're used to 30 degree and above temperatures, and as you can see, it's quite cold in this house. I live in a house that's over 100 years old, which means it doesn't do a whole lot to keep the cold out. I do have some heaters. It's not that bad, but my fingers get icy. Gonna have to take the gloves off though, because I got a box of stuff to show you. And all of that's gonna start right after this. Yeah, time to take the gloves off. Hate to do it, but here's an old army trick, and I've got 3 layers of clothing on too, top and bottom. It's chilly. Take the gloves, put them under your armpits. That way, when you put them back on, they're not cold. That's an old army trick. I dress in layers because it's better. I can take clothes off. You can't always put them on. This is the box we're going to look at today. It was sent parcel book rate, media mail, which was very appropriate because I do know what's in here. Get my knife, cut it open, and we will go through it. This was kind of a Christmas present to myself. It was very reasonably priced. Couldn't hardly resist. And what do I get? Of course, more styrofoam balls. I'm going to set this on the floor. And we'll pull out the first little bag of stuff. And it's more Big Little books. Like I said, they were very reasonable priced. If I have duplicates, I will probably offer them for sale at some point. And these aren't wrapped the same way as the last batch I got. These are in bubble wrap, which is still appropriate, as long as it's done correctly, which it isn't. When you use bubble wrap, the smooth side goes against the surface of what you're trying to protect. The bubbles go to the outside. That's important. Okay. First book up. Buck Jones, The Fighting Rangers. So we got some more Westerns. Not all Westerns, though. What year is that one from? Of course, Whitman Publishing. And it's like 1930. It's 1930 something. Use Roman numerals, it's easier to read. 1936. That's cool. Next from, ooh, I don't like that. This one doesn't want to open. That's not good. Looks like somebody used some glue on it. From 1937, International Spy, Dr. Doom faces death at dawn. Nice back cover. Like I said, it looks like somebody put some glue on it or something. Oh, it's got some tar or something on the outside. Wonder if I can get that off. Next up, and I'm going to read this one as soon as I can, as soon as it warms up a little bit. From 1939, United Features Syndicate. Le Labner, among the millionaires. And that's the first three. The guy did use a tape that's fairly easy to get off, but you know, it's not blue tape. Not complaining much. Let's see what's next. These are newer ones. I can tell by the size that they're newer and also by the type binding. I'm going to say these are from the 60s or 70s. Some of them look like they're paper covers. So those are definitely a little bit later. And we have from lots of pages on this one. From 1968, what I tell you? 60s or 70s. The Lone Ranger outwits Crazy Cougar. And from also 1968, Lassie and the Shabby Shake. And from 1967, Popeye Ghost Ship to Treasure Island. I will be recycling the bubble wrap and the popcorn. I will recycle all that stuff, all those packing materials. I did do a good job of packing this stuff, and I will reflect that in my comments to him. He just needs to learn to use bubble wrap is all. Like I said, when you're using bubble wrap, always put the smooth side towards what you're trying to protect. I was guilty of that for a long time until I got something in bubble wrap that had the bubbles towards the item, and they left marks on it. So yeah, after that I started using the smooth side down. Let's see, what year is this one from? $1934, Captain Easy, Soldier of Fortune. This one is in not the best shape, but not bad at all. You might have to put it in an ozone chamber. It looks like it might have something on it. From 1933, Little Orphan Annie and Sandy. And this one is missing pages, so I don't know what year this one's from. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, this is missing like the first 9 pages. But it was Little Orphan Annie. Too bad that one won't go in my collection because it's missing pages. I might reuse, disassemble it and reuse parts of it to repair other books. I don't know. And I suspect the person that sold them to me doesn't even know it's missing pages. I don't know. I'll have to go back and look at the listing. Uh, there's still more. There's quite a few of them in here. Pretty big lot. But like I said, the price was one of those ones where you just can't afford to not get the one of those buys that I couldn't afford to pass up. I'll put it that way. Well, I have a copy of this, but it's not in this good a shape. And unfortunately, it's missing the first 6 pages. Darn. Buck Rogers on the moon of Saturn, and it's missing the first 6 pages. It starts on page 7, which is not too terrible because it does. It is the beginning of the book, but still, it's missing the first 6 pages. This one is from 1939. Foreign Spies, Dr. Doom and the Ghost Submarine. Next. Oh, I'm happy to get this one. You don't see these come up too often. 1934. Ella Cinders in the Mysterious House. And these are like precursors to comic books. They have a page of text, and then the next page is pictures. And they published them for a long time, from the 30s through the mid 70s. Although not all of them were reprinted, obviously. Go to another. Here. I'll tell you how cold it is. Delco wanted to go outside. I told him no, and he just said he didn't argue like he usually does. He just jumped back up on the bed and went to sleep. Normally he'll keep crying until I let him out. Not this time. From 1938. Jane Arden and the Vanished Princess. Oh, what a shame. The cover has come off of this one. This one is from, is that 1935? Yes, it is. From 1935, Moon Mullins and the Push Bottom Twins. Of course, the covers come off. I think I can repair that without too much trouble. I'm going to make sure I'm a little better at repairing stuff before I work on that, though. Yeah, this one is a little brittle. It's like 1934. Chester Gump finds hidden treasure. And yeah, the pages are a little brittle on this one. It's not in bad shape, though. Wait a minute. That page coming out? Yeah, it does have a page that's coming out. It has several pages that are coming out. This is not hard to fix. When you have pages that are coming out of books like this, or paperback books even, you take a very small amount of white glue, you put it along the edge, and you can place it back in to the book, and after it dries, you'll never know that the page was loose. I I use a special type of, let me show you what I use for book repair. I use that. Tacky glue. I picked that up. I think I got that at Walmart. I don't remember. I do need to get a new, I've got so many things that I use for cleaning supplies and repairs now that I really need some type of a case to put them in. And I've been looking at the tabletop tool chests. I want one with drawers in it so I can put different things in it. So I'm looking into that, but they're not cheap. Something you'd think would be, you know, 50, 60 bucks, and then you look at the price, it's over 200. Because mechanics. Mechanics need those good tool chests, so they cost a lot of money. Let me take the center book out, what it says. And it's missing the first 9 pages. Eric Nobley and the 49ers missing the first 9 pages. Sky Rhodes, Chipper Williams missing the first 29 pages. The first page that I see here is, first 18 pages, excuse me. This one is a reprint from 1941, originally published in 1939. This one is Blondie, Baby Dumpling, and all. Yeah, I'm going to have to let them know that the number of the books were missing pages. I don't understand how people will sell stuff like that without at least letting people know about it first. I mean, it's just, and like I said, I'll check his listing. Maybe it does say some of them are missing pages. From 1938, The Story of Charlie McCarthy. Oh, brittle pages. Got to be really careful with this one. From 1940, Tom Mix and his circus on the Barbary Coast. Oh, it's a shame about the cover. We'll see what I mean in just a minute. This is from 1938, and it's Dan Dunn, Secret Operative 48, and the Border Smugglers. And like I said, it's a shame about the cover. That I knew about. I didn't realize it was that. I knew it was a Dan Dunn book that was damaged, but yeah, it's complete. So I'm not too upset with that. Like I said, the only one that really bothered me, and they're not, you know, I mean, the packaging is okay, aside from having the bubble wrap inside out. see. All right. Is this book in good shape? Let's find out. Get out my magnifying glass because, yeah, eyeballs. 1934, Tailspin Tommy, the Daredevil. Oh, the Daredevil's flight to the North Pole. Uh, 1936, I think. Yep. 1936, Two Gun, Montana. And from 1935, The Adventures of Tiny Tim. And I think that's all of them. Check the box one more time. Nope. There's a few more. Uh-oh. Dropped some bubble wrap and my chair rolled over it. These are a little bit bigger little books. A couple of them. Well, these are in nice shape. Oh no, don't tell me it's missing pages. Missing pages. It's in beautiful shape, but it's missing pages. I don't even know how many. Looks like it's missing the first 6 pages. That's disappointing. I was looking forward to getting that one. This one isn't missing pages, but it does have a page that's ripped. I can fix that. That's not a big deal. Let's see, 1937, according to the Roman numerals. Full Burton Sleuth, and it's in pretty good shape. So, got some that are missing pages. I'm going to have to contact the seller and let him know about that. But overall, I'm not overly disappointed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 26 books. I think 4, maybe 5 were missing pages. It's not that bad, but I am a little disappointed with it. So that's going to be it for this one. Hope you all have a Merry Christmas. Hope you all are staying warm because most of the U.S. is frozen right now. It happens. What can you do? You know, like I said, it's 14 degrees here in the frozen wasteland we call Texas. And I will see you next video. Take care. Bye.